Hey guys, it's Mel. I filmed this video already on my iPhone, but my screen cracked. Look. Woo. My my little nephew, he's just about 6 months old, not even 6 months old yet. We were holding him outside at my grandmom's house on her. She has a little patio table on a cement, like this cement patio thing. And he grabbed a hold of it so fast, and I was holding him because he's a squirmer. So I was holding him tight, and he grabbed this so fast, and it fell like flat down to the cement, and this is what happened to it. So I've only had it for a couple months so far, so I just got my upgrade. So I got to see what I can do. I'm going to have to get it repaired. And I've seen some places. I went to Apple, and I was so mad at them because I have so many Apple products, and I really can't be mad at them because it's not my fault, but I was still mad. But basically they'll fix it, but it'll be $150, and I'm like, I just got the phone, and $150 is not, I don't know, I was really upset about it. So I've been trying to do my research and trying to see if there's any places that do screen repair and make sure that they have some type of warranty on it. But the cheapest I've been able to find was like $80, and still, even $80 is probably going to be $100 to fix. But I got to do it because we're getting ready to go to Disney in October, to Florida, to take Maya for the first time, her first time there. My husband and I have been there years ago on a senior trip, but and I've been there a few times before that while I was younger. But anyway, I wanted to get my iPhone so I could take pictures with it while we're in Florida on our vacation, because the pictures come out really good, and I always have this on me. But I think these cases are no good, and once I get it fixed, I have an OttBox or OtterBox, them tough ones, because I think if the other one had like a little bit of rubber here, so it might have bounced off, but this went straight flat down, and before I even picked it up to like peek at the other side, I knew it was a goner. But I think I'm going to get a different case, and I don't care. I had that on originally, but it's so bulky, and I felt like, I'm trying to hold the phone, but I'm just going to have to deal with it because this cannot happen again if I even get this fixed. I might just be, my husband said, now you're part of the broken iPhone club. So anyway, if any of you know a place that, a mail-away place that does that service that's cheap, let me know. There was this one I saw on eBay. It said it was $59, but I think it'll end up being like $70 by the time, shipping it out, and I don't know. Anyway, back to the point of this video. I wanted to give you guys an insight in my little cheat sheet, and maybe this will help you. This morning, I spent the morning, I had a show on for Maya, and because today's my day off, and I private messaged each and every one of you. It's a list of your addresses, everyone in the group's address, and the birthdays. So that way you guys can kind of plan ahead. And I know somebody, I think it was No Woman No Cry, she's part of the club, part of the card club. She recommended to have a list of the birthdays, which I was planning to do, but it was going out there. But I think this might be easier. So anyway, I talked about my little cheap little, this was 50 cents at Walmart, my little notebook. And this is just a little information of notes of something I want to mention on the groups. And one thing I did want to mention is, why don't you all go ahead and subscribe to all the members' channels, because just show them support. That way you can see if any videos come up or whatever, and get to know them that way as well. And make sure you do your homework, which was the All About Me video. You have till the end of this weekend to have your videos up, with the exception of, unless you're having some type of upload trouble or whatever, because I know the Nona of 4, she let me know she's not that great at the videos, so that's fine. I'm not going to yell at you. But those of you who can do it, I would strongly encourage you, even if, like I said, if you don't want to do a face video, you don't have to if that makes you nervous. But I would love it if you did, but if that really makes you nervous, you don't have to do that, and you could just do a, talking video where you're showing your craft room or your hands. Or if you really don't even want to talk, you could just, if you're fancy with the computer, and you can do those typed out ones, how people do, will say, such and such is having a sale, and they'll type it out. So however you want to do it, I'm not, strict with that. I'm not going to make you do something you're uncomfortable doing. But if you feel up to it, I would love to see the face with the hands, but that's up to you. Anyway, so here's my notebook, and I just have some notes, and these are my little post-its that I kind of keep on here just to kind of keep me organized as possible, because it's kind of a lot to organize with this group. But I broke down to Group 1's birthdays and Group 2's birthdays, and although I sent you the messages, so let me know if any of you didn't get the messages in your private message, because even though I sent them all, sometimes YouTube is not the greatest with getting messages through. So here's I'm going to show you what it looks like That's my handwriting, so I'm going to just read it to you. So if you guys have a pen and paper and you're in group 1, we'll do this together like a little ride-along. So in group 1, I'm going to start with September because that's how this group is starting, September to September. For group 1 and September is just me. So that's Hearts 1217, and my birthday is September 9th, but again, so this is your first real assignment. All the cards have to get out September 1st. So it's the first of every month, and then whenever they get here, they get here. And I'll know that some of you who are from, Canada, it's going to take longer. And some of you might not be able to get them out on the 1st because I'm the first one and this is the beginning one. That's okay. I won't yell at any of you. Just try to get it out as soon as you can, especially for group 2. I'm not so concerned with mine, but there's Miss Letty on group 2 when I get to that for the birthdays. So for September, we have me, which is Heart 1217, and that's it. And we actually don't have anybody in our group in August, so that's good. We're not missing anybody there. And then, so September is me, and then October is Pink and Scrappy, and she's the only one in October. And then November is Happy Scrappy 45 and Miss Tina Kunick. December is Haute Teacher, Haute, and Gigi Scrappin' N. And the great thing about this is that there's not more than 2 people in each month. So that's the most you'd have to do in each month. And some months you're actually going to have a complete break where there's nobody. And so there's, and then some months have 1. So again, December is Haute Teacher and Gigi Scrappin'. And then January is Miss Kim C. and Mindy's Craft Room 4. February is Scrappin' Pink Lady and Lynn B. And March is Kimbo Creations and Blackheart Prims. And April is Miss, I almost said her full name, because that's how I have it written here, is Marilyn Maid, and she's in April. And then May and June, we have no one, so you have a little break. So maybe you could use that time to make some of the months that have the 2, 2 in each one, or however you want to do it, if you just want to take a break. So that's just the rundown of group 1. So again, September is me at Hearts 1217, Pink and Scrappy's October, Happy Scrappy 45 and Tina Kunick in November. And December we have Haute Teacher and Gigi Scrappin'. January is Kim C. and Mindy's Craft Room 4. February Scrappin' Pink Lady and Lynn B. And March is Kimbo Creations and Blackheart Prims. And then April is Marilyn Fuller. And then May and June we have no one. So that's group 1. Now group 2. Let me just go to my page. Here we go, group 2. So starting in September, so the only one for your group that you'll have to get out on by September 1st. So you have not much time, so try to get on this one. So is My Little Sweet Peas, and that's Miss Letty. So her birthday in September, so make sure that's the one card you have to get out September 1st, coming up. And then October is Michelle. Her YouTube name is just that one name, Michelle. And November is Crafty Joe and Anne-Marie Davis, or Anna-Marie Davis. That's for November. December is Delightful Company and the Nonna of 4. And January is Scrap from Scratch. February is Sparkle 5 MS. March is C. Mitchie Scraps. And April is Lori Ann M. and Betty Duncan. And May, you have a complete break. There's nobody in May for group 2. And then June is Adeline Macias and Scrappin' Mom of 3 in PA. She's my neighbor. She's not literally my neighbor, but I'm in Jersey and she's in PA. I know a lot of you are a lot further. And then in July, you guys have another break. There's nobody in July for group 2. And then August. And so happy early birthday. And sorry this isn't starting for you guys in August. But it's Ellavale, Labatt, and SLT, Oklahoma. So happy birthday to you guys, and your cards will be coming this upcoming year, because it's going to run September to September, so just to recap that. So that's it. So again, I'll go over it real quick. September is My Little Sweet Peas. She's first up, and then October's Michelle. November's Crafty Joe and Anna-Marie Davis. December is Delightful D. I'm saying it wrong. Delightful Co. is company, and then the Nonna of 4. And January Scrap from Scratch. February Sparkle 5 MS. March is C. Mitchie Scraps, April is Lori Ann M. and Betty Duncan. May is Empty. And June is Adeline Macias and Scrappin' Mom of 3 in PA. And July you have a break. And then August is Elvell Labatt and SLT Oklahoma. So hopefully you guys were able to read along with me, and that just gives you, see, this is how I have them written down in my thing. So I suggest you guys do this, or just have a little notebook or a little piece of paper that you can keep with this kind of stuff, and that way it can kind of keep you in order. Or if you have a junk calendar or a calendar that, like an extra calendar, maybe you could use that calendar for your card club, and you can just put in the birthdays to kind of keep you on track, to kind of, get you prepared. Like, okay, this month I gotta come up, I gotta make the 2 cards or 1 card or whatever. Also, again with the homework, I have homework for all of you that is to do the All About Me video. So if you want to, you can go off of that and, take a visit to their channel and see, learn a little bit about them, and maybe you can, try to see what you can come up with for their card. Or if you want to make something totally, on your own or whatever, that's fine too. So that's the beauty of this. You just craft the way you want to, or if you want some helpful tips or want to kind of make something that they'll like, go ahead over to their channel, and hopefully all of you participate and do the All About Me videos so we can go to it, refer to it on your month. And if you happen to know how to on your channel, put that one in as a playlist. That would be great, because then people could easily find it once it's past this month, once it gets to your month. So let's get started, ladies, and don't forget to get your things out for your September. So if you're in group 1, it's me. And if you're in group 2, and that's more important to get hers out, and that is My Little Sweet Peas in group 2, Miss Letty. So let me know if anybody didn't get their address list, and we'll go from there. Thanks, guys.